deal with airplane peanuts?
13 in one night in
Oh my God.
I think that wasn't like a regular thing. It was I challenged myself to see. I did the math how many you could do in a night, and I think I got through. 13 was the most on like a Tuesday. This is like 10 years ago, 11 years ago, but I think I did 9 or 10.
Wow. Same set each time?
But yeah, I mean, not the same set, but like similar jokes. Definitely just going through like a 7-minute set, with 5 minutes. So like, switching things in and out. But by the last set, my voice was gone.
Yeah.
It was like, I was tired.
That's a crazy night.
New York City, best city in the world. I've been here for 14 years now. I love this city. I know it's the best city in the world because 2 winters ago we went 11 days without a murder and it made the news. There was a countdown clock on CNN. 11 days. Because it was too cold. That's how gangster New York's gangsters are. Like, nah, son. I'm not trying to fucking get frostbite.
So how I first saw you, it was years ago, just like these clips that come out, and it's like you're one of the most recognizable comedians on the internet, I think, in just like clip form and just like, especially for crowd work specifically. That's some of my favorite things.
Thank you.
That I have seen of yours. And obviously I've talked to other people about this before, like who love to put crowd work on the internet and their clips, whether it be TikTok or Reels, because a lot of people, the fans like to see that authentic stuff. They know you're coming up with it off the top of your head, and you can burn that material without having to burn material. But then the flip side of that, which is I'm curious about, is there an expectation that you think that you're setting when you're on tour or when people are coming to see a show with your name on it, that like they're going to be in the crowd, they might be trying to get noticed or like trying to get you to do crowd work?
I definitely have noticed that people's expectations of comedy are really based on what they see in the clips. A lot of people do expect crowd work and stuff, and I definitely oblige if the opportunity is present. But I've been it's also a lot more fun to be like I have a few dark jokes that I tell like very early in the set, just like, oh, you thought I was just gonna do crowd work for 45 minutes. Just to let them know that that's not what they're coming to see. That's what they think they've come to see, but that's not what's going to happen. I've definitely had 1 or 2 moments where people have been trying to get noticed, but for the most part, people are just like hyped to the experience, and it's always fun to have them expect X and give them, 4 or like whatever, like a completely different experience than what they thought was going to happen. And that's what I've been doing. The set right now is nothing they've seen on the internet. Nothing they've seen on TikTok. It's none of the thank you China material. It's very little crowd work, except, again, like to get into the set and stuff. But beyond
that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Is there ever a time where something crazy will happen in the crowd that you have to address, and it has a lot of potential for crowd work? Does your mind ever go to like the clips on accident while you're up there and take you out of that? Like, oh, this is going to be really good on TikTok?
No, I mean, I'm always I try to stay as present as possible. I'm not trying to think of what the clip is going to be and all that kind of stuff. But when I think recently in Nashville, someone yelled that I watch you while I poop, and I was just like,
I saw that. Yeah,
that's going on the internet. That was just like one of those. That was like, it when it happens, like, oh, this is going to be a thing.